Yeah, welcome back. Let's look at some other string functions. And now we are going to look at the string length, the string function, the string function, and the string replace function. Okay, so I'm gonna still copy one of my codes here and paste it right here. Now we're going to change this to string length, written like this, string length, and that is it. And I'm gonna paste one more time and change this to okay. Now let's do this. Let's do it this way. Now let's assign a new string. Let's assign a new string. Okay, set it to the first string concatenated with the second string, and then try to trim off the white space in the second string. How about that? Okay, let's try that. Now I'll assign a new string called fourth, and our first string is going to be equal to the first string written first concatenated with the function trim. Now if you watch very well, you discover that the second variable here has a white space, a space before the and, so it's going to trim off the space and join the the string and to the concatenated part of the first variable. Okay, so we're going to do that and see how it works. Now this will be in a bracket and we are concatenated with second. I think that's all. Then we have so that's for the string function. So now we'll do string in string. Now this one finds a string in a string and continues the string from that part of where it found that particular string. Now you won't understand till we see it visually on our browser. Okay, so now let's do it this way. Now in our third string we have I love my pet. Okay, so I'm gonna change that love to hate. Now I'm gonna change that love to hate. Now what is going to happen is it will pick the love. Okay, no, that's for replace. Sorry. Now I'm gonna use the word love here. Now what will happen is it will pick the love, continue the sentence from there, and do away with the I. Okay, now when we echo that, when we preview that on our browser, you're going to look at how it looks like. Okay, so the last one we're going to look at is what we call the string replace. It's written like this: str underscore replace, str underscore replace right there. So now this is string replace. It looks for a string and replaces it with another string in a variable. Okay, so let's pick the first variable or the third variable, which from what we've seen here implies the same thing. Now we'll pick the word love and replace it with hate in the third variable. Now let's save this and see what we're going to have. Okay, let me just quickly write some here. So now this is string length, this is trim, this is string in a string, and this is string replace. Okay, let's save that and see what we're going to get in our browser. Very good. Now from here you discover that the string length is 24. Now the trim Now if you look, it says I love my pets and my dog. It trimmed out the white space here. Like I told you here, this is the white space. Okay, it trimmed up the white space and joined the A of and to the T of what pet of the first string. Okay, so that is what the trim function does. Now the next one is a string in a string. So it picked love my pet and continue the sentence from there till it finishes. Okay, now the string replace say I love my pet. Now pick the word love, replace it with hate in the third string, which is exactly what it does. You say I hate my pet. Instead of love, it replaced it with hate. Now there are some other functions in PHP that you can use to play with variables and strings. Okay, so some of them are the string pose, which tells you the position of a string, and there are more of them. You can check at the php.net website to see more strings and try some of them out yourself. There are real many of them, so we can't go ahead and start doing all of them right here, but I urge you to go out there and get more, to try more of those functions for yourself and see how they work out. Okay, but see you then, see you in the next video.